All right. Beautiful, wonderful morning. It's going to be another set of victory today. And I'm really glad that you're taking your time, taking a prestigious moment to be with me. Because you can, and because you can, I'm really happy that you are choosing to be with Must Better. Right? Talking about the predictions available today. Today we have 6 matches in this very video. 9 odds in total. And when I go through the 9 odds I have prepared you today, one thing is certain, and the only thing that is certain is we're going to be getting a level of winning or a certain percentage of winnings today. Alright? The work I have done is really important. Believe me when I say that. You're joining us for the very first time on Must Better YouTube channel. You're supposed to be subscribing. You're supposed to be turning on notifications, because this is where it's all going to go down as we come to the end of the season. By the end of this month, major football will be over. So remember, today being 13th of May 2025, you have less than 3 weeks, all right? You have less than 14 days to make something out of it. When I say that, I say it with so much seriousness because I want you to take seriously what I'm about to say next. Recently, the last few days, or in the past few days, I've been telling you, my brothers, telling you, my sisters, I took the last 35 days testing different football prediction sites so that I can finally give you the 2 sites that are consistently profitable, that are consistently making money, and if you are serious about winning, these are the sites you're supposed to be using. If today, 9:06 a.m. in the morning, 14th May, Tuesday, 2025, you haven't watched the video, then you deserve to lose everything. Believe me. Not on a bad note. Not on a bad note. This is the video I'm talking about. Alright? It's a video that I took so much time. Not to mention the amount of money that I invested into the sites. All I am asking you to do this morning, if you really want to win, go ahead and watch the video. Share the video to your friends. Probably you don't need the video, but there is your friend of yours, there is a person in your friend group that really needs to see the video. So please go ahead and watch the video, share the video to WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Telegram, Pinterest, Tinder, Tumblr, all those apps, right? Share them on all those apps. The link will be available in the pinned comment section to those of you who want to win. So let us get into today's section where we go through our matches. As I said, we have 6 events, 9 odds in total, and I'm going to keep it very brief and super quick. The matches are as follows. Sion versus St. Gallen, that is the first game. When I go through the game, Sion versus St. Gallen, the interesting selection in this game is under 4. And that is what we stick with. The odd is 1.23. Then we have Lulea versus Berganets. Lulea versus Berganets. I have to confirm the league for these. Lulea versus Berganets. 6 events. It plays under Sweden Division 2. Over 1.5 goals, 1.17. It's an interesting game, alright? Lulea versus Berganets is an interesting game where there is a potential of both teams to score at an odd of 1.64. So if you're interested in that, and if you want that very selection, then please consider it. Alright? Consider the selection, both teams to score. Then we have Sunderland playing Coventry City. An interesting game for the playoffs, where we are betting on the away team, Coventry City, to win or draw. The odd is 1.61. England Championship, 1.61 odds. I'm expecting Coventry City to win at full time. Talking about Coventry City winning at full time, the odds for Coventry City winning at full time sits at an amazing 3.000 mark, which is so much valuable and promises a lot of returns to those of you who have the balls to go ahead and stake on it. Believe me when I say that. Possible. Coventry City winning, possible. My scoreline prediction for the game is Sunderland 1, Coventry City 2. Our next prediction is Sevilla versus Las Palmas. Talking about Sevilla versus Las Palmas, our prediction is under 3.5 goals. An interesting fixture, right? I favor Las Palmas to be in a position to at least get some valuable point out of this game, right? But because that is quite risky, we are toning down our prediction to a safer market, to a safer prediction. And the safer prediction we're talking about is under 3.5 goals, which is at 1.28 odds. Next game is Real Sociedad versus Celta. Our prediction is Celta win or draw. The odd is 1.628. Right? Not much to be said about this game. I just feel confident that Celta is not going to be losing this game. 0-0 draw is possible. 1-1 draw is possible. So when I talk about this game, I'm focusing on the draw market. And if I'm to back a double chance in the game, Celta provides more value and more promise on the return, better cash out, massive winnings. So that is why I'm backing Celta win or draw at an odd of 1.628. Last game, which is interesting, is Real Valladolid versus Girona. I have a few to say about this game. Valladolid, walking into this game, they have conceded 2+ goals in 7 straight games walking into this match. Girona haven't kept a clean sheet on the road for a very long time, right? In Spain La Liga. So these are two fragile teams, desperate for survival, desperate to get some positive results. What I expect is chaos, and I expect an open game. An open game that promises the ability to deliver goals. So Girona versus Real Valladolid, if there is a team that is supposed to be winning the game, we are talking about Girona to win the game. And if there is a team that is supposed to lose the match, then it is Real Valladolid to lose the match. And if there is an outcome that promises more value on the money that is invested, then we're talking about over 2.5 goals. All right? So over 2.5 goals is an interesting market. 6 matches today, 9 odds. Time to share you my only bet slip for today. Real Valladolid versus Girona is the game I recommend for all of you who are trying to make something out of today's matches. Very simple, straightforward. I love the over 2.5 goal market. If you have been around, you know that this is one of the markets where we rarely fail. So Real Valladolid versus Girona, the stats is clearly indicating and pointing towards the projection of over 2.5 goals in this very match. Ride with over 2.5 and you will be in a position to cash out. Failure to ride with the over 2.5 market is going to make you regret. Of course, we are not promising 100% certainty on over 2.5 market, but one thing I can promise you is that the over 2.5 market in this very game stands to give us better cash out, better returns if it is to play. Which of course, the odds, the statistics, the game indications points towards it occurring easily. That being said, remember to join us inside Telegram if you haven't joined us inside Telegram. And another thing I must mention, go watch the video, betting test. For the last 35 days, I ran a test about sports betting, documenting the best 2 sites you need to be working with. You will love the video. All right? That being said, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.